Hey friends, this is Misty with Designs. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, or welcome back. I know Christmas is literally only a few days away, so I am bringing you 3 of my favorite winter DIYs that you can keep up the whole winter season. And the best part is they light up because we are using these LED Dollar Tree push lights. DIY number 1 is this light up Christmas wreath. This wreath is actually made from all Dollar Tree items, but I did get it at a thrift shop for only $2. So don't count out your thrift shops, guys. They are amazing. Then you're going to need 3 of the Dollar Tree burlap ribbons, and I cut those at about 10 inches, and I do use several of the different, like there's the white, the red, and the black in the different patterns. To dovetail the ends of the ribbon, I just fold them in half and then cut down diagonally, starting from the outside of the ribbon, going to the center. The best part about this wreath is you do not need to use any glue whatsoever. You're going to just take those ribbons, I fold them in half, and then I just use the garland on the wreath to kind of twist tie those right in place. You could add as many of these or as little of these as you like, or you could do all one pattern. Literally, I say this all the time, you guys. Make it yours, make it how you like it, and do what you love. And as you can see, I kind of curve the ends of each of the ribbons as well. Once you have however many ribbons you would like on the wreath, I use these Dollar Tree Pitberry garland, and these I absolutely love. I use them all the time in my DIYs. And again, you can just kind of use the wreath to twist tie them right on to the wreath. These Dollar Tree Pitberry garlands are actually quite long, so I was able to do 2 circles of those little loops that I did. I absolutely love these large frosted berries from Dollar Tree. As you can see, you get 16 in a pack, and they do come out in like little bundles of 2, and once again, you can twist those right onto the wreath. For the cute little sign in the center of our wreath, I am using one of these wood like cutout signs from Dollar Tree, and this little cute little gift box. It's in definitely a different shape, but I absolutely loved the picture on the front and the back, so I guess it's like a 2-for-1. And I believe this came from Dollar Tree, but it could have been Dollar General as well. Since it is a little bit of a thicker like paper material, I add a decent amount of Mod Podge, and then I add the image right onto the sign. To give the sign a little bit of a more worn, weathered look, I just used a Dollar Tree sanding block and sanded off the paper on the edges and kind of a little bit onto the image as well. Here's a cool little way to kind of make the sign look like it is floating in the center of the wreath. I add a craft stick on either side of the sign, and then you can just push the craft sticks right into the greenery. Now you can use one of the Dollar Tree greenery like twist ties that are already on the wreath, and you can twist it right around the popsicle stick, keeping the sign in place. Now here comes the star of the show, the Dollar Tree LED push light, and I simply hot glue that right to the back of the sign. Here's how our first DIY turned out, and this is without any of the lights on. I think this is already gorgeous just as is, but I did like to go a little bit extra and add some fairy lights as well. So here it is with our push light and our fairy lights on. And as you guys can see, this DIY is actually pretty easy to do. You are literally just twisting everything onto the wreath, and look how stunning it looks outside at night. DIY number 2 is this adorable light up glass snowman. For our snowman, I am using 3 of these glass candle holders from Dollar Tree. For the bottom of the snowman, I mix together 2 of the Dollar Tree faux snows and then fill up one of the little candle holders all the way up to the very top. I had an amazing follower on my TikTok send me a recreation of my project where they actually didn't glue the pieces together. They stacked them and then just put candy inside them, but I have children, so I can't really do that. So I use E6000 and hot glue, and I add the second little Dollar Tree vase on there, or candle holder. I'm not really sure exactly what that is. Then I use this little Dollar Tree truck, and I hot glue that right inside, but I did add some of the white paint to give it more of an older feel. And I'm also adding some of the white paint onto a few different sizes of the Dollar Tree bottle brushes to give them more of a lighter effect. I added a little bit of hot glue right to the bottom of the bottle brush trees and added a few right inside the little candle holder. And now you can go ahead and add in a little bit more of the Dollar Tree faux snow. And I did add a little bit too much at first, so I did have to take some out. So a little bit goes a long way. Now again, go ahead and add some hot glue in E6000 to give that a really nice hold, and add your last candle holder. This little hat I got from Walmart for $1.98, and then the push light is from Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree does carry those little hats as well. They're just in a different color. So go ahead and glue that LED light right to the bottom of the hat, and to cover up that little black part around the hat, I just added some Dollar Tree sparkly white ribbon, and I just simply hot glued it right around the light. I have a lot of red and black in my Christmas decor, so I wanted to lighten it up, so I'm using the Dollar Tree flower sack towel, and I cut it into a strip, and I'm wrapping it around the top so it kind of looks like a scarf, and I cut it down to size. Now you can add the cute little hat with the light, and this exact face I got off of Etsy, but I did find them on Amazon for quite a bit cheaper, so I do have that in my Amazon store, which will be linked down below in the description. And here's how DIY number 2 turned out. This is definitely one of my favorites, and it is super easy to make, and Dollar Tree has so many different things that you could put inside. I think this DIY would be something so fun to do for a Christmas craft party or even an adorable gift. DIY number 3 is this light up winter scenery jar, and this was definitely a TikTok favorite. You'll need one of the jars with the lids that screw off from Dollar Tree, and then these Dollar Tree little tree ornaments. I did cut off the trunk on one of the trees, and I simply hot glue the tree inside, and I did decide to cut off the one side of the bottom branch so that they kind of were next to each other, not right in front of each other. Then using one of these little Dollar Tree deers, they are so cute. I do cut down the legs, don't worry you don't see that part, because we will also be adding that Dollar Tree faux snow. So simply hot glue the deer right inside, and then add as much of that faux snow as you would like. Now for the star of the show again, the Dollar Tree LED push light. Remove the little sticky tab paper and stick it right to the jar using the Dollar Tree flower sack towel. Screw the lid on. Do not glue the lid on. Just screw it on like normal. Add some glue to the lid, and then put the Dollar Tree flower sack towel, that sometimes is very hard to say, onto the lid, and then add some twine or some ribbon, whatever you would like. Now just simply cut off the excess of the Dollar Tree flower sack towel. I got this piece of greenery off of a Dollar Tree ornament, but you can use Dollar Tree greenery or whatever you would like. Walmart has these little adorable mini ornaments, and they are only $1.98, and you can get 5 or 6 of them, and I just added it right to the jute twine that I tied around the Dollar Tree flower sack towel. And here's how DIY number 3 turned out. This little winter scenery jar is just absolutely adorable, and I hope that you guys think so too. Again, Dollar Tree has so many different things that you could put inside of here. I already have so many ideas running through my head as well. And also, what an adorable Christmas craft party DIY would this be as well. I truly hope you guys all enjoyed these Dollar Tree LED push light DIYs as much as I enjoyed making them for you. If any of these DIYs are your favorite, let me know in the comments so you can be entered into this month's giveaway to win that DIY of your choice. Also, if you like more faster paced videos, add us over on TikTok. We have many DIYs over there as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell so you get notified each time I upload. Thank you all so much. It means more than you know.